and I tested positive for COVID. Let's do some planning. This is the reality of education right now. Like, this is the reality of 2022. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kia. I am a second grade teacher here in Nevada, and I make videos on lifestyle and teaching. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new here, welcome back. So happy new year. This is my first vlog of 2022, which is crazy because it's like January 9th. No, so I have not been vlogging. I wanted to vlog last week, but I was so sick all week. Monday I went to work, and then Tuesday I started feeling so sick. So I ended up having to go get COVID tested, and I didn't get my results. I haven't gotten my results back yet. But I'm finally starting to like feel better. So I'm gonna start prepping for the work week and hope that I'm good. We got the new Foodie Ninja. Q's mom bought it for us for Christmas. So we're gonna unbox it and do some cooking in it, which is really exciting. I was a little down in the beginning because I started off the new year so like just sick. But hopefully now that it's starting to clear up, I can get back into like feeling like myself and like working through my new routine in 2022 and just feeling like the bad butt that I know I am. So let's get today started. I got some water. I started drinking lemon and cucumber water in the morning, every single morning, and it has made a hell of a difference. I also got some pressed juice shots yesterday for wellness. So I'm gonna take one of those this morning too, so that I can be fine and like healthy. All right, this is the first thing we're cooking. We got Q made some gluten-free brownies. We're making them in the Ninja Foodie. No added sugar. It has no added sugar, no gluten. It came with this air frying pan, and then it also came with this grilling rack. I'm gonna use the grilling rack later to make some chicken and shrimp. We may air fry some yams today. Yum. Definitely not aesthetically pleasing, but they look pretty. They taste pretty good. They're really good.
No added sugar.
No added sugar at all.
Not even the frosting.
The real question is, are you going to clean out the pan when you're done? Okay, so today just took the craziest turn of events. I told you guys that I was not feeling well last week. I was feeling sick, and I took a COVID test on Wednesday, and then I took another one on Friday because the COVID test that I took on Wednesday was taking way too long. And so it turns out that I just got my results back right now. Hi. And I tested positive for COVID. So this Sunday prep with me vlog has just turned to a I've got COVID vlog. I feel okay. I do have a cough. I've got the headaches, and I've got like a stuffy nose. But for the most part, like, I feel fine. I did have a fever earlier this week when I went to go test it on Wednesday, and I did have a I did feel like body aches and stuff like that. Like, now obviously I'm not feeling them now, but I did test positive for COVID, so I have to stay home. I can't go to work next week. I can't teach. I don't think I can return back to school until January 15th. Today is the 9th. I think it's the 9th. Yeah, today's the 9th. So I can't return back to school until the 15th. So I don't know what that means for my students, but right now I have to make some sub plans and just figure out everything that's going to go on in my classroom while I'm gone. It's super unfortunate. but I'm really lucky because I feel okay. Like I got through the super sick part of it, and now I'm just kind of like dealing with some of the less major symptoms. But it's just a bummer that my 2022 started this way. Happy Monday. I'm at home because your girl has COVID, which is fine. I feel fine. And I'm just gonna go about my daily routine and just try to get as healthy as I can over the next couple of days. So I'm getting ready to do an at-home workout this morning. I got my Alani Nu pre-workout. I stand this pre-workout so much. If you guys know me, I have been using Alani Nu since like last year, and I'm obsessed with it. I love Alani Nu so much. It's such a good pre-workout. So yeah, I'm going to take this and get ready for my at-home workout. Today I'm doing legs, so there'll be lots of squats and lunges and hip thrusts and all that kind of stuff. So let's get today started. It looks insane. My hair looks insane, I look insane, but we just finished our workout. It was really good. Today we did lower body, legs. Leg day is my absolutely favorite day. I've been like getting back into the gym, lifting weights again, and it honestly feels so good. It feels so good. I was doing workout classes for a while, and now I'm gonna switch out over to just kind of like going back to the gym. If you guys like need motivation to like get into the gym, take workout classes, because it helped me build back the habit of like going to the gym every single day and working out. And my motivator was that I was spending a lot of money on these classes. So obviously I was gonna go because I'm spending money on them. And that worked out for the past like 6 months since we've been back into like a routine, ever since we moved and everything. And then with school. So like my motivator was like I was spending money. So I'm gonna get the best use out of the classes because I'm literally spending my own money. So if you need like a motivation to get back into the gym, take workout classes, take fitness classes. I loved it. It held me accountable. There were people there to hold me accountable. And now I feel like I'm in a space where that like I can hold myself accountable and like I can plan to go to the gym and I'll actually go. So if you need a motivator, that's a really good motivator. Also, because I've been so consistent, I treated myself to some AirPods. I got the AirPods Pros. There we go. I got the AirPod Pros. In this case, I got from Best Buy. It's Kate Spade. But these AirPods are so good. They're noise canceling. And like my biggest pet peeve is that when I go to the gym, I hate hearing the gym music. And so these are perfect because they're noise canceling and they're also just like really good sound quality. So this was like a little treat to myself for being so consistent and just, I don't know, just getting back into like being that girl. Like I am just so proud of myself. This past like week has been hard. The beginning of my 2022 has been hard. From being sick and not knowing I had COVID to now knowing I have COVID and like just dealing with all those things. I've just surprised myself by being so consistent and showing up for myself. And I'm in such a good headspace. I'm in a good headspace to start back being consistent on YouTube again and like opening up my channel to other things. So Although this is like a terrible situation to be in, I am grateful for this time to like be at home and really figure out what I need to do and, you know, get back into the routine and like being that girl. My 2022 is being that girl. I am going to be that girl all year. So anyways, that's just like my mini little rant. We're about to go get our steps in, and yeah, let's go get our steps in. Q made us breakfast. Yum. This is just a bagel thin with a little bit of cream cheese, some turkey bacon, and some avocado. Oh my god, look how good it looks. I wish the plate was cuter, but this is so good. This is like my go-to breakfast. Turkey bacon is either hit or miss. It depends on the brand you get, but this is a good brand of turkey bacon. Look at this protein coffee.
Oh yeah.
You really do love me. Okay, so yesterday, I said that I was planning for my sub, and I did. I planned Monday. And then I got overwhelmed, and then I did not plan the rest of the week for my sub. So I figured this would be a good time to do a plan with me substitute edition. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my sub plans. And hopefully I don't get overwhelmed. There was just so much going on yesterday. Like I wasn't expecting my test to come back positive. So I didn't have any sub plans made, and so now that I'm going to be out for the rest of the week, I have to get the rest of the sub plans made, and that's going to take a little bit. Luckily for me though, this is a 4-day week because we have Friday is a institute day, so it's a teacher PD day, so the kids don't come to school. So I really only have to plan for 3 more days. So let's get planning. And then I have to also just send out an email to my parents saying I won't be in this week and just all of the logistics. So let's do some planning. Honestly, I've had the same template since the beginning of the school year. I do not make a whole new template. I literally just plug things in for the new day. And I keep it the same. I'll change the title of the Google Doc to sub plans, whatever day it is, and then I'll change the date too. So just FYI, I don't reinvent the wheel every time. I literally just plug things in that I already have. So the first thing that I do is I make a Google Doc. This is a template that I already have. So I blacked out all of the stuff that was confidential. So what I do is that I always say thank you first because, you know, you got to be grateful. And then I do helpful students. I make a list of all the helpful students because that's the first thing that a sub is going to want to know in the classroom. Who's going to help them when I don't know what to do? I put my passwords on there, and then I kind of put the instructions to go to my Google Chrome and open up my slides app and open the slides that say sub plans. In my Google Drive, I always have my sub plans at the top. So if I need the sub to go into my Google Drive to go get my slides for the day, and if they need another copy of the sub plans, if it's not printed, I always have it right at the top. And it says like sub plans day, blah, 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 whatever day it is. I explain my behavior system. I explain my attention grabbers, and then I also make a list of the students who can have challenging behaviors, just a heads up. And I just let them know, like, hey, if you have an issue, send this student to another classroom, and I'll give them the names of the helpful teachers next door that are helpful and can assist them if they need help. Now, when it comes to the schedule, so basically I have the times on one side and literally a step-by-step what to do. I make sure that everything has a time. Every minute of the day is accounted for. And I kind of color code it because I feel like, I don't know, it's easier to see when things are color coded. So yeah, and So the first thing I do is I keep this time because I know will never change. Like the times that we do stuff will never ever change. So I always keep this the same, and then I always keep the bullets the same because it's like just quick, digestible information on what to do, etc., etc. So those are my sub plans. Those are my sub plans. I literally don't like put the standards and all type of crazy stuff. Like the sub doesn't need to know that. They literally just need to know, what do I need to do? What do I need to say? And how do I need to say it? Like literally make it as clear and concise as possible in the shortest amount that you can. And I've always gotten really good feedback on my sub plans. So that's literally what I do for sub plans. It's very quick, very concise, very scheduled, detailed. By the minute, there's not a minute uncounted for. Now, the second thing that I do, the second half of my sub plans, is I make a slideshow. I make a slideshow for the subs to follow. I personally like using slides, Google Slides especially, to help guide the day. And I feel like I love using Google Slides because even if I'm at home and I forgot something, I can go to my slides real quick, add another slide, and it'll be there. I put all my brain breaks in. I put morning like greetings and all of the morning meeting steps. I put like when we have snacks, sometimes we'll watch like a 10-minute like Alpha Blocks video during snack. I put that in there. Any anchor charts that I want the sub to focus on, I put that in there. Just very, very detailed. So let me show you guys. So this is the slides. I always put the date at the top of the corner so the sub knows what slides goes with what date. And then I do our greeting, our share, and then I have to put our snack video here. But here's the math. I always put little early finishers on there so they know what to do. So all of this is in the sub plans, but it's also on the slides just in case they forget an anchor chart, just in case they need something else to look at or to reference. Brain breaks thrown in there, and I always have the time too, so they know the brain break is at 10:15. Reading. Sometimes I like to put funny memes in there, just I don't know, because I like to use memes with the kids and it's kind of funny. And it just kind of loosens up the sub and the kids. Another brain break, free write, lunch, afternoon breath. Like something like this. Like they don't even have to go to YouTube. They can just pull it up here. Word work, walk to read. Another brain break. Okay. So yeah, I know it seems really extra to kind of make like 2 parts to the sub plans, like making the Google Doc, making a document, and making the slides. But when I tell you that I have gotten so much good feedback every time I've used like the slides with the sub, they really appreciate it because it keeps the class on task, it keeps the sub on task. I can go back and edit it if I need to put anything in. They don't have to go searching through the internet or YouTube or whatever for brain breaks or anything like that. They're already built in. And honestly, I don't even recreate the wheel. Like I made this sub stuff the beginning of the year, and now all I have to do is just like plug in whatever I want for that particular day and just change whatever needs to be changed. It's literally perfect. So I got this slide template from, oh my god, what's her name? I will put the slide template in the description box below, and then my Google Docs template. Like I just literally just made a Google Doc, made a graph, and then just threw it in there. So that is my sub plans. I have to make 3 days worth of sub plans right now, so I'm going to try and get this done right now. It's just frustrating because I don't know if they got to the plans that I made yesterday, and I would hate to make the sub do something that the kids didn't do yet. So it's just kind of like a lot going on right now. So I'm like looking at the screen because I'm getting text messages right now. I'm getting text messages right now about stuff that's changing or whatever. So I don't know. Anyways, this is my tried and true method for sub plans, and I've always gotten good feedback from subs. So what's gonna happen in between the next 2 days, and I would hate to plan and then I don't know, something happened. So I planned for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll probably plan for Thursday tomorrow, but my sub plans are done. They're sent. So we got the Ninja Foodie over the break, and I wanted to show you guys how it works because this is like our first time using it. Yesterday Q cooked brownies in it and it was really good. So you can bake, you can air fry it, and you can grill. So for dinner tonight, I am going to grill some chicken tenderloins and some shrimp, and then I think I'm gonna bake some yams. So we'll see how it turns out. This is our first time using it to grill. I don't even know what seasoning that was. We're gonna call this Creole Spicy Southwest. Something like that. I have no idea. So now we have to preheat this baby. Power. Let's hit grill. Let's put it on high. The shrimp came out amazingly. Look at that. Look at the color on that. That looks really good. All right, next I'm gonna put these yams into bake. Okay, so clearly I'm at school. Hey guys, I am back at school currently. I guess I'm not quarantining anymore. So yesterday was Tuesday and I got a text saying that I was cleared to come back. So I'm back. I made a bunch of sub plans that are not going to be used, and I'm just honestly trying to figure out what was done and what was not done and where my kids are with our curriculum. So that's fun. Also, I have like half of my class absent. So, and we are splitting another teacher's class. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot going on today. I was not expecting to be back this soon. And so I'm kind of just like dealing with all of this. But this is like the reality of teaching in 2022, which is sad because this is giving me March 2020 vibes. Absolutely giving me March 2020 vibes. So yeah, I'm gonna spend this morning trying to figure out what is going on and where we are and what needs to be done. So I'll catch up with you guys after lunch. Drinking a salted caramel cold brew to get me through the day. So cheers. Wednesday was fine. I mean, honestly, I don't even have anything to show you guys because that's just how chaotic it is. On top of like trying to figure out where we are with curriculum, I had to catch up with assessments because assessments were supposed to be done this week. So we spent a lot of time catching up and figuring out where we were. But it was also hard because I have half my class here. and I know I'm not the only one. Like, I know, like, this is the reality of education right now. Like, this is the reality of 2022. 2022 is looking real 2020-ish, and I'm not okay with that. But overall, given the circumstances, we had a good day. I just went around and disinfected the room. And I don't know. Now I'm just kind of like ready to go. There are things that I could stay here and sit here and do, but I think I just want to go home for my own like mental health, and I also have a COVID test that I have to go do, so I have to go make sure that I'm negative for sure. So I'm gonna go get a COVID test, and good morning, happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Man, yesterday was intense. But today's a little bit better. We're getting prepped because tomorrow we have a like a PD day. So there is no kids in the building tomorrow. And then I have a long weekend, got Monday off. So like today feels like Friday for me. So that's good. Right now I'm just kind of like figuring out what I need to do with curriculum next week. And yeah, I'm still missing a lot of kids. There's still so many people and teachers absent. It's just, it is what it is. It's like trying to get through just like the weirdest thing ever. But light at the end of the tunnel, we've got a 3-day weekend, so that's good. Oh my gosh, I forgot to update you guys, but I have a fridge in my room now. Look at me. Look at me. I brought my fridge yesterday. Whoa. Yeah, after my mother-in-law moved out, I was able to take the fridge that we had and put it in my classroom. So that's nice. I feel like that's like a really stupid thing to get excited for. But when I tell you I've been wanting a fridge in my classroom for such a long time, and I finally have one, now I can put all my little protein snacks in the fridge. How exciting. So yeah. Right now I'm just gonna drink my coffee and kind of just get prepped for next week. And just kind of figure out like lesson plans and stuff. Okay, so it is after school and I am literally exhausted. Even though I only worked 2 days this week, this has been like the world's most exhausting week. So I'm gonna do some self-care. I've actually got a new skincare routine since the last time I did any type of skincare routine on here. I got some new tools for Christmas and I want to show you guys what I've been using on my skin. I've been dealing with some stress acne, so it is what it is. But I also think that my skin looks a lot brighter and more glowy than usual. So let me show you guys what I've been doing for my skin. So I'll leave all this stuff linked in the description box below. The first thing that I've been using is a handheld face cleaner. So this one is from Flawless. It is a rechargeable one. It's got 4 settings. It's got like a vibrating one. It does some type of massage thing, and then it does like both massage and vibration. So I'm gonna use it on the massage and vibrate one. That's what I've been using. It's been great. The next thing that I have got for Christmas, and it's kind of been like a big game changer, is I got the Neutrogena Microdermabrasion kit thing. So it comes with this little handheld thing, and then it also comes with the little pads that goes on. So here are the pads. You kind of just take a pad out. You put it on the thing. And then you wet the pad a little bit and then you turn it on. It's got like 2 speeds. And then you just go for your face for like about, I think about a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes. Microdermabrasion is really good for like exfoliating and things like that. I've been using a chemical exfoliate and this physical one. And honestly, my skin has not looked brighter. You turn it on and just go in small circles around my face. Okay, that's all rinsed off. I did it for about 2 minutes, and then I use my Brightening Serum from The Ordinary. And I've got my retinol from The Ordinary. I love this brand. This brand is literally perfect. And then I moisturize with this firming cream from Burt's Bees. I've had this for a long time.